Youth sports parks have literally changed my family's life and my life forever. And I want to talk to you about why I think you should pursue getting into these youth sports parks. This is Mike, the Caesar of concessions. All right, all right. So, number one, these things have just been so incredible for my family through the years, and I am so grateful we got into them. When we first started 15 years ago, we did festivals and fairs doing lemonade and kettle corn, and it was just okay. I mean, I wasn't making as much as I was when I left my old job at the school district, right? So, but once we got into concessions, all that changed. Here's one reason why. No rainouts. No, I mean, if the event is rained out, like the soccer games this weekend are rained out, no big deal. They make them up. I can't tell you how many festivals and fairs I've been to that have been rainy, miserable, or just canceled. And they're not made up. They're a one-time deal only. And then you're either losing money or not making any money or making very little money. That doesn't happen with youth sports. These games are made up at a later date, and usually it's on a beautiful, sunny, warm day. And yeah, there's one big reason. I'm actually going to do a video for my membership team about how to get into these. I already have a couple, but I'll leave a link in the description for the membership group. It's only $2 a month. We do workshops with each other, and which are incredible. Plus, you get exclusive content that the public doesn't see from me. All right, next, the money. The money's good. Okay, the money's really good with these youth sports parks. Now, there's a reason for it. One of the reasons is no competition, at least for us, no competition. We have a contract, and it says that we are the only food vendor in town, right? Like in these parks, we are the only ones. So that means I don't have to fight like when we do festivals and fairs with lots of other competition, because I'm the only one selling it. So that means I have 100% market share, or we do, our company, have 100% market share, right? That's awesome. I mean, to not compete and capture all of it yourself. Here's another great thing that I don't know people think about. You can really expand your business. And let me tell you how we do it. Like, we pay the entities that, we have their concession stands. We pay them a percentage of sale. And then what we do is they're happy because they're making money. So therefore we take their recommendation, of us being great and making them money to other sports parks. That way you can expand your business, and that's really amazing, right? To keep expanding your company. That's going to lead me to my next point. What about employees? You got to have, Mike, how am I going to find employees? You got to use sports park, right? All of our employees primarily come from these youth sports parks that we have. They're either players or referees or siblings, right? We just put up in a window, help wanted, and we can keep replenishing the staff year after year of young folks, teenagers. And how great is that to just keep having employees coming in and never really losing that, because you have so many people that you can advertise to, right? To work. And so that helps you expand your company. That's one great thing about it. I got so many more things to talk about on why you should be getting into your sports parks. How about this one? You have a commissary now. That's right. We have commissaries, right? Look, got our sinks, everything we need here, freezer, fridges. This is just one of my small concession stands. My big ones, like multiple rooms. We have a commissary. So anything we want to do mobile-wise, we can do it here because it is our commissary. Now, check this out. We also rent out a couple of our spots. So food truckers and mobile food vendors have a commissary. So I'm making money from renting out the spot. And sometimes that covers the fee to the league. So everything we sell at that point is profit minus taxes and wages and food costs and all that. But yeah, we can rent these out to other people. And sorry, this arm's getting tired, so I'm gonna hold it with this hand now. And so we can do that. That's just really, really incredible. Here's another thing you may not think about. During the off season, we can rent out our equipment. You see this cheap ice crusher up here? I think it cost us $50, right? Like when we bought it, we rent it for $50, right? We rent that thing out for $50. So, it's more, that thing is more than paid for itself through the years, right? I mean, 500 times over at least, right? And then we rent them out for $50 a piece, or each time they rent them out. It's up to the people to get the cups, flavoring, ice, etc. But we give them the equipment to do it for $50. That's incredible. And then we make them sign a little piece of paper. I don't know if that actually hold up in any kind of court or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to take anyone to court for a $50 ice crusher. But you see what I'm saying? And so if they break it or drop it or whatever, I got their $50. I just buy a new one. That's it. Now here's another great thing. Catering events are incredible. Like when they rent the equipment, like the teams come up, they have big team parties, and we put signs out that we can rent these hot dog rollers, nacho, whatever we have, we can rent that out. So all these teams can rent our equipment. But it also, if they don't want to do it themselves, we can cater their gigs, their team parties, and this and that. So it gives you, having a concession stand gives you so many opportunities outside of just selling the food. Now, we have a wonderful sponsor on our channel. They are kettlecornmachine.com. They have the best lemonade equipment and kettle corn equipment in the market. Check out kettlecornmachine.com. Couple more reasons why you should be getting into concession stands, even if you start small, just with doing, let's say, lemonade outside the concession stands, right, at a ballpark. Get your foot in the door. The opportunity that you could take over a concession stand is right there for you, but you gotta get your foot in the door. And like I said, you can springboard one concession stand to another. Then you can get high schools like we got, and Friday night football. Guys, I can't implore you enough to go ahead and check out how to get into these concession stands. I hope you enjoy the content. This is Mike, the Caesar of Concessions, out.